Hello everyone, I am Deniz Aydin, and today I will be talking about my Textiles Contemporary Studio Task 2. It's called Celestial Threads. It's an installation proposed for Sydney Observatory, and the whole piece comes from one question: what will gravity actually look like if you could build it out of the materials, the textile materials? So my client is Sydney Observatory, is actually one of the Australia's oldest astronomical institutions. Over a century spent helping people understand the night sky, space, and their place within it. And the visitors are families, tourists, school groups, and also astronomy enthusiasts. Why this location? So it's a public space, it's unobstructed, and also it puts the work in direct physical dialogue with the dome and telescopes behind it. It's an outdoor site, which means I need to design around actual weather from the start. So the environment conditions are direct sun, wind, rain, and also the lighting shifts with the seasons. So rather than treating the installation as if it existed in a gallery indoor. So these are the images for the Sydney Observatory. And this is my concept board. So I inspired from beads, timber embroideries, and some like shadow lighting um, installations. So my concept this comes from general relativity, specifically the way physicists draw gravity as a heavy object resting in a stretch sheet, bending the space around it rather than just sitting on top of it. And I want to build something related to that theory because I want my users to learn about them more. So this is my concept statements, and I inspired from the curved space-time, historical orrery instruments used to model planetary motion, and the constellation charts. For materials, I use different type of beads. Also for the sun itself, I use sapphire foam. Um, for the sun as well, I use the gold colored wire. And for the outside layer, for the space itself, I use tulle, the sparkling one. And this is the prototype and full scale materials. And full scale one, of course, there will be like it needs to be durable for the outside conditions. So it can be aluminum, road armature, UV stable polyester, polypropylene rope for the wrapping sun. For the net, it can be the nets, UV stabilized knitted shade cloths, and for the bead itself, that can be glass or acrylic beads. And in my real full scale installation, there will be LED lighting. So the experiments, I learned how to do the timber embroidery and also used the woven rope wheel stitch technique to the sapphire. And these are the sketches. And also I use Viscom to create the real life image. So the first, I built the sapphire over a foam base dyed in black, then wound it in a gold cord and wire to hold its form. And then I created the skeleton because I need to put the layer on around it. So after that, I did the timber embroidery on the tulle. So the netting is tulle work with timber embroidery and woven rope will stitch directly onto the curves until they settled. And at the end, I put them in a platform that also has sparkles on it. And this is my final product. My normal prototype is 35 centimeter. And these are the real life images. The full scale installation, my aim is to make it 2.4 meter. And this is when it looks at night. And this is the sustainability and life cycle table. So in conclusion, Sydney Observatory was built to measure exactly this mass distance, the pool of things too big to hold in your hands, Resonate is a small handmade attempt at the same question, what it takes to make gravity visible using nothing but thread, wire, and weight. These are the references, my visual journals. Thank you very much for listening.